spoiler room. Oh, yikes. The door's locked. Please help. I can't see a thing. Whoa, wait! Oh, free at last! Oh, home sweet home. Well, hi everyone. How we doing out there? Oh boy, did I miss you guys. Hey everyone, are we having a great summer so far? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, right. You two. Thank you very much. You both saved my afterlife. It was so hot in there. I was starting to get swamp. Well, swamp back, I guess. Yeah. Allow me to introduce myself. No legs, Larry. Head usher. Actual service. Oh, wait, no, I don't bite, I promise. Wait, don't go in there, that's the boiler room. Oh well, show must go on, eh? Hey everyone, welcome to the Phantom Theater. Once again, I am your head usher. Well, I guess I'm actually your head and torso usher. No legs, Larry, eh? Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. Hey, listen up, folks. The show's about to start, so please take your seats. Please take your seats. Okay, don't actually steal your seat. That's right, I'm talking to you. Security's had their eye on you all day. I'm watching you. Yes, I am. Listen up, folks. Anyone stealing the aisles once the show starts will be dragged out screaming. I'm not kidding. And don't try and hide behind that kid. We're an all-age attraction. We'll make the kids scream too. Okay, folks, let's see what all this thunder's about. Let's see. Yes, just as I suspected. The lights are dimming, folks. That means the show's about to start, so please take your seats. But first, a little bit of housekeeping. Now, which of you folks got to see the Theater ENCORE show last summer? Let me hear it from you. Well, thank you for joining us here again today. That's very nice. Now, where are all my newbies at? Let me hear from you guys. Ooh, lots of new victims for the Phantom Theater. Beware, you newcomers. Now, which of you geezers out there got to ride the OG Phantom Theater ride way back in the day? Let me hear from you guys. Well, you guys are awfully chipper for a bunch of old farts. Good for you guys. Well, thank you all for joining us here today. And get ready for a show that'll knock your socks off, and your shoes, and your feet. Well, and entire legs for that matter. But first, please silence all cellular devices, tablets, pagers, beepers, AM radios, rotary telephones, and please keep the Morse code to a minimum. Lastly, please no flash photography or flash mobs during today's performance. Yes, what? Are you people paying attention? What could you possibly be looking at? Oh, behind me, what? You two! Don't mess around with that rope! One wrong move and you'll wake the whole theater! What? No, don't listen back away from the rope! No! Now you've done it! You ain't good for He's here! here, innocent and unaware of what we have in store. I performed here long ago in a show you would know. Now I'm back to say hello and earn a new encore. As pantomime, your fiendish host with the most. I'm a ghost, though I do not like to boast. I'm filled with ghoulish pride. Now it's time to meet the cast, like a blast from the past. Back on stage again at last, despite how they all died. Yes! So you wanted to see the theater, did you?
Stabbed to death while playing Lear.
With his spear.
In the rear. Passed away for old Shakespeare.
These props should all be fake. Critics said we were ahead.
I'll admit this was it.
Till I fell into the pit.
The band played at her wake.
And now, back and deader than ever, by popular demand, another encore season. We welcome you to the Phantom Theater.
Welcome to the theater, dying to try to entertain your spirits before we all die. Don't care if I am making a nice living wage. I would die for my life on the stage. Welcome to the theater, it's perfectly clear that when we're entertaining you, danger is near. I don't really care if I don't reach old age. I would die for my life on the stage. We gave our lives to the spotlight.
Theaters where we all ride.
But now we're back in the spotlight. We hope that we survive. Welcome to the theater, dying to try to entertain your spirits before we all die. Don't care if I am making a nice living wage. I would die for my life on the stage.
Now, it's time to introduce the headliners of our show. First, the great Houdalini, master magician, whose last living performance was an attempt to pull a bunny out of a hat. But dark magic won that day, for the hair he produced from that hat was a deadly and dastardly demon, fiendishly filled with fury, ferociousness, and fur.
Oh, my act became erasing, went out of thin air. My magic raised the demon to give us a scare. The rabbit had a habit of killing in rage. Oh, I died for my life on the stage.
Next is Hilda Bovine, an opera singer whose high notes could literally bring down the house and everyone in it.
They say it isn't over till after I sing, but they never mention the scariest thing. When I hit a note that's a little too high, someone round me is bound to die.
Last but not least is the great Garbanzo, a daredevil whose one fatal mistake turned out to be his one fatal mistake. His passionate performances were always preceded by his most famous line,
I risk my life for your love. My act is so dead divine that you'll be holding your breath. And if it ends with me dying, they'll still love me to death.
Welcome to the theater, we hope you engage. It's why I die for my life on the stage.
Presto! Aw.
and now, the entire Phantom cast in all of their unearthly glory.
Welcome to the theater, dying to try to entertain your spirits
face it. We've got nothing to lose.
I would gladly die for mine. I would die for my life on the
Well, what have we here? Back again to disturb the spirits of our performers, are we? It is I, the maestro, your headliner and star. Keep going. Thank you. Today, you lucky peasants have stumbled across the crown jewel of the entertainment world. Ever since our gilded doors were first opened for business, adults worshipped the Phantom Theater. Children loved the Phantom Theater. Everyone simply adored the Phantom Theater.
So, naturally, they closed the Phantom Theater.
Pardon me, Larry, but don't you have a puddle of your own spinal fluid to mop up or something? Sadly, our devoted usher is correct. The theater was closed years ago. Boarded up. Forgotten. Now you just roll around in the dark, blasting your little pew-pews at that, is that boo thing still even happening over there? Well, that was offensive. With the theater closed, I was reduced to standing in bread lines and taking a few morning shifts at Chick-fil-A. But every so often, a rift occurs in the mortal veil, and talents like mine are allowed to walk the earth once again and perform for sweaty tourists like this guy. Now, with the rest of you as a captive audience, we can make our triumphant return. Once again, the Phantom Theater will play for standing room only.
Hey, watch it.
Sorry, Larry, but no one told you to volunteer for Houdini's sawing an usher in half trick without it ever being rehearsed. Now run along and buy yourself something with all the money you clearly save on shoes.
Yep, okay.
As for the rest of you, out there in the dark, the time has come. Gaze in appropriate wonder as I, along with your favorite performer, now risen from the dead, welcome you to the theater. Introducing our special acts, the great Houdini. Oh, didn't we just see that trick?
They still clap.
The great Garbanzo! I was wondering where that other chorus girl went. And the incomparable diva herself, Miss Hilda Bovine. All right, Hilda, settle down. I've got 3 bottles of wine in my dressing room, and I'd like to keep them intact for my lunch break. Now, together, we will what? What do you 2 warm bodies want? I'm trying to introduce this heart-stopping number. What? You want to be in the show? What possible talent could you 2 have? Oh, you can do what with your what? This is a family show. There's no way I'm giving a slot to 2 living beings. You know, my mumsy always told me, never trust the living. I know. I'm very funny. You wouldn't. Did you see that? Oh, but I want it. What should I tell them? How should I react? Dear headliners, perhaps we should save your number for later on in the show, you know. Really go out with a bang in the end.
I'm exhausted.
And there goes my $9 Costco Chardonnay. Blueberries. Lovely. It's all right. I have a 15-minute union break coming up anyway. Dear patrons of the arts.
A union? What's that about a union?
I said nothing of the sort. The Phantom Theater is cautiously proud to present Willard and Boris caught in the ropes.
I heard you say union.
I didn't say it.
Oh, I don't have legs, but I have it.
Very good. Much better than the rope trick your cousin, Broken Neck Nicky, tried back in 1992. But no time to dwell on the past, because the future is now. Our three glorious headliners will now present their palpably pulse-pounding performance.
Excuse me, boss.
Not now, Larry. I'm using alliteration.
Oh, yeah, well, sure. I got you, but I'd really like to do a number myself. With the ushers, yay!
What? You can't just decide to be in the show. This isn't so you think you can dance. Or in your case, so you think you can hover. These headliners are waiting to do their number. Now scram!
Well, unfortunately, boss, I can't do that. You see, I just so happen to have joined the Ushers Union. And according to Article 364 of Section 184, I can have my own spot in the show. Ha! And that includes 3 coffee breaks, dental insurance, 401ks, and
Don't do it.
donuts on Fridays!
This is my nightmare.
Oh, come on, boss. I don't want to disappoint all my fans on MySpace.
MySpace, yes. You really are dead. Fine. But save me a blueberry glazed one. No. That's gross.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, headliners, but I'm going to give Larry a chance. You need therapy. Dear theatergoers, we've been bamboozled yet again into introducing No Legs Larry into some sort of musical number entitled... I kid you not. Happy Feet.
As your usher, it is my solemn duty to take tickets from each lad and cutie. Even though I must say, as I float here today, that it's hard without legs and my booty. Now my work as an usher is complete, and the spotlight feels oh so warm and sweet. And despite of the gap that once was my lap, I will dance like I have happy feet. Now please everyone make some noise for the Phantom Theater Union campus. Let's hear it from
Happy feet, I've got those happy feet. Give them all a beat, and they begin dancing. I got those 10 little tapping toes, and when they hear a tune, I can't control my dancing heels to save my soul. Those weary clothes can't get into my shoes because my shoes refuse to ever grow weary. I keep triple on any full of music sweet, 'cause I've got happy feet.
What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. What do you call a girl with no legs? Carrie. How can you not describe my jokes? Knee slappers. I've got a million of them, folks. Get back like.
Well, that wasn't that bad, was it? But when I first heard Happy Feet, I was hoping to get to watch that delightful movie about the penguins. What? Ask me nicely? No! And now, for the grand finale of our show, Redemption. Each of our glorious headliners will now try and recreate their last living performance without recreating the demons, death, and destruction that accompanied them. Without further ado, the great Houdini, Hilda Bovine, and the great Garbanzo.
Get out of my way!
We're back on the stage once again, here to revive what we didn't survive. Hoping we might at long last get it right, 'cause we're back on the stage, oh, we're back on the stage, yeah, we're back on the stage once again.
Making magic should not be tragic. Pull out a bunny, it should be funny. I was shocked, I thought I must be dreaming, when the hat produced a vicious demon. Change the wand and I change the hat. Now I'll pull out a cat.
We're back on the stage once again, here to revive what we didn't survive.
When I'm performing, it is heartwarming. People are swarming to hear me sing. Not so delightful when it turns frightful. Maybe it's frightful because of one thing. When you sing higher, higher and higher, people expire once they're dead. So leader goer, want to sing lower, slower and lower under my breath.
Hoping we might at long last get it right, 'cause we're back on the stage once again.
I fly through the air with the brightest of glare. A lot less gunpowder, a little more prayer. You'll be amazed as I soar above. I'm risking my life for your love.
Oh, hey, Eiffel Tower, about 20 minutes or something.
We're back on the stage once again, here to revive what we didn't survive. Hoping we might at long last get it right, 'cause we're back on the stage once again.
Change the wave and the magic word. Now I'll pull out a bird.
When I'm performing, it is heartwarming. Slower and lower under my
Through the sky
breath.
and I try not to die.
Try not to scare me to
Just to
death.
sing high.
Try not to die.
Hoping we might at long last get it right, 'cause we're back on the stage once again.
Wow, that's wrong.
We're back on the stage, oh, we're back on the stage, yeah, we're back on the stage like before. Back on the stage
Thank you.
Hark! What is that sound I hear? It's the eternal clock of the spirit world striking 13 times! That means that the Phantom Theater is about to disappear into the mist.
It also means it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you've still got one bottle of wine left in your dressing room.
Goodbye, my loyal fans. We won't return for many centuries.
Actually, we'll be back tomorrow with 3 more shows because
we're not really union. Welcome to the theater, dying to try to Dear ladies and gentlemen, boys and ghouls, thank you for joining us for Phantom Theater Encore. We hope you enjoyed the show. Now, please make sure to gather up all your earthly belongings, including any stray children you thought you might be able to leave behind, and exit through the front of the theater to continue your experience through the theatrical wonder of the Phantom Theater. Goodbye, dear friends, and be sure to visit us again.